Cornwall is everything I expected it to be, and I expected a lot. Wow! For that, I credit Poldark and Doc Martin. Years of their video postcards firmly put this spectacular corner of England on my must-see list. So from London's Paddington Station, I hopped a train to the Duchy of Cornwall. This 5-hour, sight-filled journey took me across southern England, passing the port of Plymouth. With train travel to and from, I had a full day and a half to explore the westward tip of Cornwall. I searched for the Pirates of Penzance, climbed the top of St. Michael's Mount, rode the Land's End coaster, and walked the charm-filled streets and sand-filled tidal harbor of the canine paradise that is St. Ives. Though Brits often complain about train service, for Americans, the chance to move about on tracks is almost magical. This clean, comfortable, safe journey ended in Penzance. Just outside the station, there's an information-filled visitor center staffed by friendly locals who give lots of helpful tips. One of those was to see St. Michael's Mount earlier than I had planned. I quickly reserved a spot online and headed that way. The single adult entry fee is £15. From the station, it's a 3-mile walk along the coast to the island, most of it from a sidewalk overlooking the beach. St. Michael's Mount is a tidal island in Mounts Bay. You can walk to and from the island via causeway at low tide, but at high tide, a boat's required. The website where you'll book your island visit lists tide times. There's a small additional fee if a boat ride is needed. Whether you walk up or float up to the island, someone will check your ticket and point you on your way. The cobblestone path up is a bit of a climb. And back out there, that's where I walked from. If you're not in the best of shape, or if you're carrying an overstuffed backpack like me, take it slow. From the castle up top, you'll see the subtropical, cliff-hugging gardens below, and get panoramic views of Mounts Bay, Land's End, the Lizard Peninsula, and the English Channel. 205 miles across the channel in Normandy is Mont Saint-Michel, the French cousin to this castled Cornish island. St. Michael's Mount is Cornwall's most famous landmark. Steeped in both history and legend, it has something for everyone. Its design, its architecture, its very nature of building and being were the draw for me. Now in the care of the National Trust, the island mount was originally the site of a Benedictine chapel. The castle fortress you see today, a family home for centuries, includes a village at its base, home to island workers who maintain the castle, gardens, restaurant, and harbor for more than 350,000 tourists each year. Plan to spend at least 3 hours on the island exploring the fantastical castle, the beautiful gardens, and the charming village. Skipping the 3-mile return walk, I caught a bus back down the beach. My 2-night Airbnb that I've yet to check into is uphill from the train station. And as I'd find out, most things are. Hiking up to my rental, the city feels gritty. My concept of Cornwall, Penzance, and pirates all converge here in the best of ways. And the multi-level Airbnb I chose fits right in. Day 2, my only full day in Cornwall, and I made good use of it. First up, a delicious treat from local favorite Warren's Bakery. Then I board the Land's End coaster next to the train station for a spin around the peninsula. This inexpensive ride takes me from Penzance to Land's End and then on to St. Ives before returning to home base. Think of it as a giant hop-on, hop-off bus, a way to see distant sights on roads in no way built for heavy traffic. There are a lot of places to see. Some you'll just pass by, others might require a stop. But for me, the frequent cat and mouse game between small cars and double-decker bus, were unending entertainment. My final stop on the Land's End coaster was St. Ives. You'll be gripped by its charm even before you get off the bus. Seaside Village or Hollywood set, this place looks and feels too good to be real. And believe me, it gets better from here.
Not only do you have all the beauty and history of a European village,
but you also have a very large tidal harbor with lots of boats, all of them on the ground at the moment, waiting for the tide to come back in. The expansive beach that's left behind is a playground for overjoyed dogs. When you look down at the sand, you see more paw prints than footprints. So it truly is a dog lover's paradise, a dog's paradise out here. It's just a wonder everywhere you look.
So in the background you can see the church there, and then very built up, very hilly, very narrow streets with all kinds of charming shops. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm here on an overcast, cloudy day, and it does not take away one bit from it. In fact, it may add to it. Come here, take your shoes off, hit the water, walk around, and look at the dogs. So many dogs.
And the dogs, they're not just on the beach, they're on the streets too. I grabbed fish and chips at a popular port-side shop before wandering through the church and as much of the town as I could see. There's a lot to explore in St. Ives. Believe me, when I come again, I'll stay longer. I took a regular bus back to Penzance. It's a short, inexpensive 30-minute ride across the peninsula. So there you have it. That's my quick trip to Cornwall from London. It's an easy, stress-free journey. And while I didn't run into Doc Martin or Poldark, I did have a great time exploring a sliver of the Cornish coast. Travel in the UK is so easy. Hop a train and go where your heart desires. If you find this video helpful, I've got others like it on my channel, Newsocracy. And as always, I'm Jim Albritton. Thanks for watching.